Alright, sadly only 90 laps of this, but yeah, I wasn't planning on doing this race. Then I seen it was going off, so I said screw it. Threw a bull ring setup in, changed the gear, added stagger. Let's see what happens. Should be interesting. Watch the highlights of the real race at Riverside. I think that's what it is, Riverside? I don't know. Something with an R. And God, that track was extremely tight. There's like the amount of cars that they get around there and how close they race. I don't think that's possible to do over the internet. But Riverhead, something R. But anyways, we're gonna try to get 5th. See what happens. Gotta watch out for a couple of viewers. Make sure I don't call them idiots. And yeah, let's enjoy some short track. So I've adjusted the brake now. They have these little shims that you can change behind it for my preference on how I want the pedal and how I sit. I had to flip the shim upside down, which is kind of probably not good because it kind of puts everything at a little different angle when you bolt it. But I got it to work. It's much more comfortable for me now, and that's going to make a big difference. So we're doing pretty bad. We're slow. This thing goes green, we're probably going to get lapped. It's a little tight through center. Like I normally do, I only put about 5 laps of practice in because was not planning on running this. Luckily, the douche parade didn't show up for this one, so we don't have to deal with any of them. We got a little bumping and banging going on up there for 2nd place, and it's going to happen for 3rd place as well. Almost gets hooked, so the number 3 car gets used up there. He's going to get back in line, probably start using that bumper. And we're going to be coming around to some lap traffic very soon. A little low. So yeah, car is very tight. 13.678. Don't feel like the brake is doing too much bad for me. So that's good. It's not as big of a change now that I've got it at an angle that feels comfortable. Who was that? Was that Hoskins? Sorry. It was. So, one viewer out. And the other viewer in 11th place. So, don't be a viewer of mine because it's not going to make you fast. Hopefully it's entertaining, though. Alright, so 9 laps in. Everyone doing fairly decent. We're going to get the 5 car now on the inside 2nd row. And is he going to try to make a move to get past the outside front row guy? We're not going to even pressure the 3 car. I know my place here. We are 5th fastest. We're going to stay 5th.
Pit road is closed right now.
Might have a little pressure from Miller behind now that he is there. But he's also 1,700 iRating, but the 5 car head's 1,800, so not really meaning a whole lot.
1 to go, next time by.
Gonna start in 2nd this time.
29.754. About to go green, stay focused.
Leader's going.
Post car is off. Green flag, green flag. 25.999.
Alright, brake is more difficult in those situations. where I have to slow down more than I'm ready for. Nearly took the 3 out, and I was trying to give him room to get in, so we're all scraping across the bump as we try to get inside as far as we can. Now we've got a race for the lead. Little grass on the left front.
13.868.
I need to run a little higher, I think. Just not getting the turn that I need. Probably could enter harder and brake harder. No, that's just going to try to rotate it too much.
13.727.
Yeah, we're just stuck here. We'll have a good race with the car behind and enjoy the tour mods.
13.6.
This one's going to be a little boring. Leaders, once they get to lap traffic, that might cause a few positions to be wrecked. But that is my only hope, because definitely not going to have tire heat or wear come into play. We do have the 3 and the 5. Something happened there, and the 5 has lost that position. I don't know if he got into the wall or maybe got a little loose in 1 and 2. But the 3 has cleared him. Maybe I missed it a while ago. A little chunk of grass getting shot up there. 5 drags the wall this time.
13.609.
And we're pulling away from the 7, so that's good. We are gaining on the 5 a little. It'll be one thing to get to his bumper, but trying to pass him, I don't think we've got the speed out of the corner. Car is coming back, though. It's starting to turn more.
13.553.
Getting more comfortable with this setup. Not trying to take too much inside.
13.637.
Seems to be helping it.
.641.
Riverhead Speedway? I think maybe that's what it is. Sorry, it's bothering me that I can't even remember what I watched last night. For some reason I could not sleep last night at all and was up till 4 a.m. watching highlights of soccer and racing. Union Omaha had their first nationally televised game on ESPN2 today. That was cool. Unfortunately, 1-1 draw, but it's the top 2 teams in the league at the moment, so no one gained anything except for everyone else in the league, since only 1 point was handed out instead of 3. But really cool to see soccer starting to take off more and more in the U.S. Just hope it can continue to do so. And then Monday I have state soccer, go watch my old high school team again. Went and watched them on Thursday, and they looked extremely good. So, may end up not being able to make my own Silver Crown race on Wednesday, because that's when the championship game is. And it's not at 4 o'clock, it's at 8 o'clock, so that's definitely taken me out of being able to race. Alright, 13, you gonna go high? He does. I kind of missed my turn in because I was too focused on him. Everyone's being really good. He's getting a little too far inside. That was a great race. Oh, the 5 has an issue and has some more issues. He's got some hot tires and grass built up on him, and he's been falling apart here. So he somehow spun it. I'm not sure if it was contact with a lapper or he's just burning up the right rear.
13.808.
Looks like he's got it back together. Most likely why he's quicker than me, but a lower iRating, because he might crash out more. Situations like that. It looks like he's really loose on entry. I need to get back in my rhythm. I started trying to catch him. I just need to go in a nice solid rhythm. Keep the tires on me. I just saw red flash up on the F3 screen. That means we're about to get lapped. Unfortunately, I haven't put my tracker stuff up. Let me try to do that real quick. We're going to lose some time, but
14.027.
There we go. Sorry for not having that up. Telemetry, not tracker. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Gave up some time, but no big deal. We're going to be lapped.
14.545.
Good news is it's going to be a lot longer for them to lap the 5 after they lap me. So I'll be in the lucky dog position for a bit. You can see my braking is a little better now, a little more smoother and stable than what it was on the G29 pedals. So making the change that I did to angle these pedals the way that they don't want them to be angled, that has kind of brought everything back to feeling in the right position. So even happier with them now. And then yeah, we'll see if they help me out. Coda.
The yellow flag is out.
There we go. We're saved by the yellow.
Pit road is closed.
Really hard to know where the car is around these corners. But it looks like it's clear. So that is probably going to keep me on the lead lap unless there's a big checkup.
Okay, we're halfway to the finish.
Halfway
Pit
done.
road is now open.
Great racing, even though I haven't raced a single person. Everyone's given room and enjoying short track racing. I'm sure we're going to see a few wall hits and a couple of bumper hits when we go look at the wrecks.
The lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
That is going to put... He is going to be on the lead lap. So, 6 cars on the lead lap. But we definitely had a little speed advantage over him. Interesting that the 7 fell off. I thought he was hanging with me quite well, and then just kind of vanished on us. So, not sure if a lap car slowed him down or what got him behind, and then he lost a position out of it too. So, I don't know what's happening. Okay, he went through the pits, but didn't actually go in the pits. I think he went on the wrong side of the pits. I don't know what's going on.
Pass up 10, car.
Alright, we're taking our position up here.
Pit road is closed right now. Pass up 12, car. Pass up 13, car.
Get some pastas and settle in here once this guy figures out that he is not on the inside
One to
row.
go, next time by. Line up on the inside. 25.667.
Okay. 50 down, 40 to go. Can we pressure this 5 into a mistake?
Green, green, green.
3 car even got past the 2. That's pretty amazing.
26.442.
3 car's having a good run, but the 2 goes off the track. We're just going to let him in. Not at that point where I'm going to be able to hold someone off for position. I know that's going to make a few of the whiners angry that I didn't try to shoot to the outside, but I don't even think I would have cleared him by the turn, and I could have easily got spun. So, protect the car, be there at the end. These guys are quicker than me. There's going to be some contact between the 2 and the 5 because the 5 does fall off later in a race. And that could get him behind me. And then we can take home 4th. So the guy that got the lucky dog is stuck behind all that lap traffic, and he's going to get lapped again fairly quick. Kind of a win and a loss at the same time. He just needs a quick caution so he can restart outside of me instead of back behind. 3 car and the 5 getting together a little bit, it looks like. 5 is working it while he's got the tires. More contact through 1 and 2. I don't know if they actually hit or if they were just bottoming out over the bump there. 2 cars just sitting and waiting, I think, but he's already lost the spot to the 3 on the first run, so maybe he is kind of falling apart here. Lap traffic already. That is Hoskins. He has come back out on track, or was out on track. I don't know. He's going to stay out of the way. Don't get to call him an idiot. And he backs out of it just to make sure I don't call him one. 5 car, little issue. That's going to put the 2 to the outside of him. 2's not going to be able to make that work. He's going to try to cross it under, dive into 1. And he gets the nose there. I don't think there was any contact. I think the 5 moved up. Now there's contact. We got some short track racing to watch. Sadly, I'm not really racing. I'm just commentating and watching a good race in front of me. So, little bumper used as the 5 made a mistake. The 2 had to try to take advantage of it. Now, does the 5 try to come back? I don't think he's got the brakes on corner entry to do it. He is so loose on corner entry that he can't even really run in and run into him. I think that would just spin him out and not the 2. 13.701. And we're once again in that heating area where it's just a little too tight through center. Also not slowing down where I need to be. And we got one in the outside wall. I think he was trying to let people by and found out that it's not as wide as he thought it was. So they switch him back and everyone's where they were for the last restart. That is, well, the 8 is a lap down again.
The pit road is now open.
So he's going to get the lucky dog again, but then be stuck behind everyone. Hoskins is out here 41 laps down.
Car 10 got the lucky dog. Let them
Oh,
pass
the
on
10 gets the
outside.
lucky dog because was that the 8 that was in the wall? Maybe
Left
so.
up 10 carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag
Don't
came
know what
out.
the 12 was doing there. Another viewer in the 12 car. So we got all sides of this race covered. I'm the number 1. Hoskins is 6. Rivers Jones is 12. He's got a 700 I rating. So 2 cars, 1 lap down. 6 cars on the lead lap, and then 2 cars 2 laps down. It's the 12 and the 13. Single split, so they kind of got thrown to the
The
sharks.
pit road is closed right now.
line them back up. I'll be on the inside. Outside of me is going to be the 6.
You'll be lining up on the inside. 29.421.
Yeah, seconds. Casey, I think you're supposed to be on the outside of me.
About to go green.
Maybe not.
Focused.
Interesting.
Green flag, green
Here we
flag.
go. Almost turned myself into the wall.
25.206 outside. Clear up top.
Contact. The 3 has lost a spot to the 2.
14.
Then got a little hit by the 5. The 5's trying to do everything he can right now because this is the time where he's fastest. 3's going to start laying the bumper to the 2 maybe to get back past.
13.775.
Yep, I'm just a spectator in a car in the race. That's essentially all I have provided to this race. But you know what? Maybe that'll be something we see NASCAR do to gain millennials and new viewers, is put commentators in the cars so they can describe what's happening there. Sadly, I am not part of this race in any way. I'm glad we race here, though. It'll definitely be a few years before they come back here, I bet, but it's good to see them try a very short track. There's another good one if we could get some, like, turtles or temporary walls put up in the Iowa short track. Not the one on the front stretch, but there's one on the infield at the part of the rallycross track, and it would be a fun one, I think. But it's really, really short. So, both of my viewers doing good to get out of the way. I got out of the way of the leaders, just got up there, tried not to get in their way even out of the corners. Glad to see no chicken streakers.
13.773.
Yeah, I've lost this pack. I don't know what happened, but they all picked up the pace, and I have just been rambling on. Need to go get up there far enough that we can watch this at the end.
13.596. The yellow flag is out.
Now we get to see the end.
Single file. Closed. Pit road is closed. Catch up. 13 car.
And the 10 car stayed on the lead lap. He's going to be to the outside of us. We might get past.
Pit road's open.
I think we're quicker than him, but he's always got a shot. And then that's going to bring someone else. Either the 8 car's getting the lucky dog, or if he got an incident, then one of the 3 lap down cars. All right, 8 cars now on the lead lap. That is 7 cars on the lead lap now. But he'll once again be starting at the back.
Left up, 8 car by.
And this is gonna be a brutal finish. I think what we're gonna have to do is turn hard left once we get into turn 1 and miss the 4 leaders wrecked into the corner. Just a feeling. I think that's a very possible scenario.
faster, 13 car. Pit road is closed.
So we've got the 3 on the inside. The 2 even got the lead. We missed a pass for the lead. We were so far behind. Very disappointed with myself. 25 minutes into this, so not terrible. I do wish we were doing like 120 laps here, but...
One to go. Next
now we got the 10 car to our outside.
Inside, 29.15.
3 cars going to be diving it in there. It's going to be a white flag to start the race. And that means no caution is possible, which means if there's a big one,
that means one more lap to go. Green flag, green flag. The pace car is off.
we could get some free spots really easy. They didn't stack them up there. Are they going to stack them up here?
Outside. Still there, hold your line.
And we get 4th place. Almost got 3rd.
It's over.
So,
Nice
lucky
run,
4th
solid
place.
work.
0x at the end. Total of a 0x here. I'm happy with that. Figured that was going to be pretty brutal, but everyone kept it straight for the most part. Let's go look at the mess. Oh, we do have a douche. Look at that. I thought we were douche-free. We weren't. Alright, so get that off my screen, and let's go watch the wrecks and the contact. Ooh, he almost clipped the wall. And that's a self-spin. Ow, overcorrection. Dead engine. Five car hard over the bump on the inside. This is Miller that was staying fairly close with us. He hits the bump. We're going to see a lot of bump. Oh, that is how he disappeared. He was already kind of disappearing, but then he did that. The hell was that? Okay, the 9 car apparently does not know what brakes are. He's just driving in, way over driving, and then like slamming on the throttle in the middle of the corner. This guy, no idea, but he gives up. Oh, okay, well, that's how that happened. And then again, don't think the 4 car was very pleased with him. But when you're trying to sell setups, I guess you gotta wreck everyone. That way you prove that your setup's better. So that is who was stuck on the outside. He was not ready for it to be that narrow. That's why he did not get the lucky dog. 4 car climbs the wall. Oh, 7 is having massive issues. Now, 4 car's already lost the lead here. And then this is that final lap. Somehow everyone saves it. He got a bad exit though, and then he turns into the 2. And we almost get him. And yeah, unfortunately for the 5, he just put himself in a wrong spot. But you can't really do anything when you're stuck on the outside there. 4 turned in, he kind of looked to the outside, that just shoved him out even more, allowed me to get past, and got to where I got. So, tough short track racing at the end, and pretty fun race. Let's take a look at the results real quick. Gotta pull this up. Sorry I didn't join from the new UI. Got to, because it's the last thing on my mind when I saw that this race was about to go off. Because you can't really tell very well from the new UI if a race is about to go off. I don't like how that thing's set up. It's just not very good at making it obvious what's going on. Alright, so -9 I rating and plus 0.1 safety rating. So 0 incidents, as does the 8 car, even though he did cause a yellow. And everyone else racking up quite a few incidents, other than the 10. He got a 1X from a grass hit. Hoskins only gets 2 incidents, but he was on the track for half the race. So, yeah, not too bad. Thought it was going to be a hell of a lot worse. So, I was slow, but you know what? Still fun. Thanks for watching.